can be a long lost path. I'm so excited. Girls just wanna have fun. Me too, all the way. Have you ever noticed how keyboard players seem to have more melodic freedom when they're playing chords than guitar players do? This is maybe one way to get even. These little chord shapes can sometimes feel like a big job to learn, but we're going to break it down into small pieces that you can use to be more creative over every song you know. As their name suggests, triads have 3 notes in. That means there's 3 ways of arranging them on a piano. But on guitar, because of our funny tuning, we have to do a different shape across different sets of strings. Today we're just going to concentrate on the top set of strings, G, B and E, and the next set down, which is D, G and B. So how many shapes is that in total? Well, for major triads, that gives us a total of 6 shapes. I'm going to show you how to find all of the triad shapes yourself. But this isn't a theory lesson. We want to put this into practice straight away. So let's think about what 3 chords does almost every song have in it. Those are 1, 4 and 5, the major chords. Let's do it in the simplest of keys, C major. Here's our C major bar chord that everybody knows. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play C major, F major and G major. So many songs have those chords in. And let's find the triads that are most useful. Look at this. C major. Look at the top 3 strings only. That gives you this triad. F major. Look at the top 3 strings. Now we get this triad. G major. Top 3 strings. So now you've got 3 triads that you can use to play any song immediately. Look at this. C, F, G. Easy, right? Let's do that on the next set of strings down. Same chord shapes. C major. Now we're looking at the D, G and B strings, right? Here. That's a C major. F. That's your F major. And finally G. Here is the G major. So you now know all of the major triad shapes exactly here around the 8th fret. And that's amazing. It means you can play whole songs and maybe sing at the same time, don't look at the guitar, and you've got a lot of creativity as to where you want to place your chords. But what if we're in a different place on the guitar? For example, here around the 3rd fret, let's perform exactly the same process. I'm going to go real quick because I really want you to figure these out on your own. But here's the process. C major. There's a triad there. F major. Look, it's here. G. Let's go down a set of strings like we did before. C. Here it is. F. This time we can find it here. G. There it is. Done. So we've now covered this area. Can we find another area? Well, what if we wanted to play some really sparkly voicings, maybe with some delay or reverb? It sounds really cool. We can do it up here. Look, that's a C major chord, isn't it? So we've got C, F, G, or even G here, if you want to go really high. Let's go down a set of strings. C, we've got F, G. Now, One of the main purposes of playing triads is that you can get out of the way of the bass player. And in reggae music, the bass is the lead instrument. So I thought we could play this song. We're going to start here on the D, G, and B strings on the 5th fret. There's the C triad. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's move up. Next voicing. Next voicing. Okay, now let's move on to the next 3 strings, G, B, and E. Here we go, we're going to start on this voicing around the 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3. Let's move on. And the last one. The goal is to become natural and free using them, but don't expect it to be easy. It'll take a long time for the knowledge to seep in and before it'll start to become second nature. Remember, you don't have to use these triad shapes in isolation. There's so many useful little bits of vocabulary you can start to incorporate. Stay tuned for next time, and we're going to talk about some other things we can use them for. See you then.